I found the best and safest way that we can connect and disconnect our iPads to the charger tray, and there's really only one way to do it. Basically, the rule to follow is this. Make sure the iPad is set fully down into the slot before you disconnect or reconnect it, and make sure that it's all the way to the left before you disconnect it or reconnect it to these white cables on the side. Okay, so when you're disconnecting it, it's fairly easy. You just hold on to the iPad with one hand and pull out the cable and make sure the cable is tucked all the way in as far as you can get it out of the way. That'll make reconnecting it much easier. Alright, then you can move the iPad and give it to the patron. To reconnect it, it's kind of the opposite. You put the iPad in to the slot. You make sure it's all the way over on the left-hand side, and then you can find the slot in the back, and you just bring the connector over to the slot. I can't do this with one hand very easily, but let's see here. Okay. That way, when you're pushing the connector into the slot, it's got leverage against the other end, so it's not going to move and wiggle away from you. You can easily make that connection. One other note, of course, is that the B on the front, it's a letter B if you can't see it, on the front of the connector cable has to be facing forward, as well as the iPad is facing forward with the name and everything up front. Okay, that's connecting and disconnecting.